What is up, everybody?
What's going on?
We are in the hidden house.
Exactly.
You heard me. Now, listen, if everybody was on Facebook Live on Breezy's page, man, you would know behind the scenes we was about this joint rocking. You heard me?
playing
the Death
some
Certificate. 25th anniversary at that last year. You dig what I'm saying?
I know what. I remember the album. I was in 8th grade when the album came out.
Oh, wow.
I was a little bit under there. A little bit underneath you.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade when that came out.
And what were you doing, Weezy? You wasn't even thinking about school at that point. You were still suckling of the nipple. 25 years ago?
Yeah, I'm 35.
35?
Damn, where you?
You don't look a day over
Hold on.
14.
25.
Shut up.
Okay.
Little Richard
You were
style.
10?
Shut
I'm
up.
about 36 hours going on.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So it's all good.
Still in elementary.
Size. So look, before we get started, I do have to shout out our one and only sponsor, Gurry Golf Dowdy, man. Look, you got to hit him up at GurryGolfDowdy.com for your premium golf apparel, man. He makes it for the little kiddies. I mean, he does it all, man. Even for guys my size. I guess I ain't that big. I still wear extra large, but it's all good. So everybody, man, look, check out GurryGolfDowdy.com, man. Hit him up. Inbox him. If not, you can always go to the Live from the Corner page on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
We have an email there to where you can email and we can get you in contact with him so that you too can own that beautiful golf apparel. Now, Breezy, it's on you, baby.
You know, so for those that watch, you know, like AI said, you know, Facebook. If you notice, you know, we both were in agreement. Like, man, we gotta pick the energy up.
Yeah.
You know, and not that anything, you know, is wrong per se today, but it's a certain topic that just cannot be, you know, not discussed.
Right.
You
For
know,
sure.
and I'm gonna get into, you know, how your weekend was, but you know, it's like when we do this show, you all can say one thing: we some fools. We bring it. We got energy. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's that one topic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we'll get into that. But of course, my name is Breezy Taylor, Breezy Chiba. You know, how y'all? What's going on?
Nothing, I'm Louisa, and I'm here on time today.
Of course, I'm your man. AI. You
Right.
dig? How was everybody's weekend so far, man? I mean, well, not so far, but looking forward to it and the past weekend. How was
I
everything?
think it should be like, how was your first part of the weekend?
True that.
You know?
True that. Very much so. Your Friday and Saturday for
You know what? My Friday and Saturday was very relaxing.
Gotcha.
You know, I told you that I watched Distinguished Gentleman.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, old school Eddie Murphy. So, you know, that was kind of my, you know, just kind of recharging, you know, weekend. And then I went to church on Sunday, and then something happened. I'll get into that, you know, in a few.
For sure.
Red, how's your weekend?
Actually, Saturday, I did the Q&A for Dr. Pamela Gurley. She was here in December.
So.
It was wonderful. It was great. She was awarded a Legacy Award by that girl. It's a company up in Detroit, so she was awarded Saturday. It was really cool. It was really cool. It was really cool.
Now, my Saturday was fun filled. Okay, shout outs to my brother, man. Turned 40, man, on last Thursday. My brother, Ray.
That's a good year,
man. It's pretty dope, man. Now he had an '80s themed party too, which was really dope, bro.
Man, you should hit me
up. It was too many
man.
Adidas suits. I didn't have none of that apparel. I can't afford it at this moment. You dig what I'm saying?
Yo,
this doesn't pay enough. Everybody out there, TV land.
You know what? So I still have, well, not since '85, but I have a pair of Nike Cortez.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's that West shit.
The dope man. That's what we used to call him out there. You know what I'm saying?
But other than that, before I went down there, man, shout outs to Chad X Ali, okay?
Chad the Great.
Chad the Great, the 3-time champion of Live from the Corner, man.
And Mr. X if you're nasty.
Always has new material. But if everybody doesn't know, he does a lot of the videography for us on the side. You dig what I'm saying? So he's really a bright mind, and he has an eye for talent, okay? So, of course, you know that we had Reese Cup on the show about 2 weeks ago, okay? Shout out to Reese Cup. She's in the studio right now.
Reese is happening.
Comedian extraordinaire, actress now. I went to the set where he set up at. I help him, you know, do certain things, you know what I'm saying? Set up some of the lighting or the curtains, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. It was really dope. We have yet to see footage.
So do you have a SAG card now?
I did not have a sag because I did not act. That would be Reese Cup. That is not me. And she threw her little sauce on everything in that joint. You heard from what she told the stories that it was all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? A lot of improv, man. So look out for the movie coming. You dig what I'm saying? It's a short film.
Freedom.
It's gonna be dope. Freedom is the name of it. Okay, got it.
Oh, that's the first of his what? 8?
Yeah, first of 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you don't know, it is based in 1966. Okay.
The Afrofuturism, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Based in 1966, but you're gonna see some crazy stuff. You might even see me as a cameo in there. Okay.
Nah.
You might want to be worried. Okay.
Be worried.
Yeah, because I might show up in a thong and my nipples out, talking that gangster shit.
Look, he said he ain't turned down no check. Don't turn.
You know what?
Look,
I ain't turning down nothing.
sometimes you gotta show a little cheek. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Sometimes.
This shit is so ironic. I was listening to Sway in the Morning, and he had Wayne
Brady.
On there, and he was like, if he and Dave Chappelle still keep in contact, he's like, man, Dave busy, hard to get up with at times. He's like, but if the man called me to ask me a question, I'm saying yes before he finished the sentence, right? And he said, Dave can call me who has some tassels and work a pole. And before he get that pole out, I'm saying yes, because that's my man.
That's cool.
So here y'all,
that's cool.
Say that. So, I guess we just go right into the topic.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it.
So
go ahead, bro.
The reason why my Sunday was not the best, it's one Kobe Bryant, passing.
Yeah,
For sure.
And
Him and his daughter,
Gianna, 13-year-old daughter Gianna, and 7 other people, a whole family, one of the husband, a wife, and a daughter.
Well, yeah,
Right.
They had other children at home too, though.
Them children, oh man, and so I always talk about all the places that I lived here on the show. I lived a lot of places, from Denver, listen, Germany, Hawaii, LA, everywhere. So I was living in Carson, right between Compton, Long Beach. When Kobe was in his prime. You know what I'm saying? Back when he had the afro. And so to see where, he's just like maybe 6 or 7, 8 years in the league, to see where he was, then and to
when
now,
he was younger. Yeah.
It's remarkable.
Right.
I always tell people this, in my opinion, that Kobe Bryant is the second best shooting guard, if I'm going by positions, behind Michael Jordan. And that Kobe also was the right kind of asshole. Because if you know Kobe, he was an assassin. In order to be the best, you gotta be a little bullish. You gotta be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And it showed on the court. He if nothing else, the man had a great work ethic. While everybody's sleeping and clubbing, this man watching tape, playing ball. I read interviews from some of his exes in high school, and they want to do some fun shit. They at home at his house watching, game footage.
You know what caught my attention? And it was a sad day Sunday, okay? Yeah. I was driving from Virginia, man, and it broke me down. You dig what I'm saying? The pivotal comment that I heard was from Allen Iverson. Oh. And he said that Kobe literally came and picked him up when he got drafted. Okay, he was out LA or whatever. And he took him out to eat. And after they ate, he asked Allen Iverson, or AI, the other AI, the original AI, what are you going to do after this? And of course, AI said, I'm going to go and party. You know what that man said? You know how he replied to him when AI asked him what he was going to do? I'm going to the gym. If that is not work ethic, bro, that's not
surprising.
Bro, it's a motivational thing, bro. I hope that this is not a fleet of the moment. You know what I'm saying? For people, because you have people like the likes of 50 Cent crazy ass out here.
Who has claimed to seen the light.
Who's supposedly seen the light saying he's going to stop beefing, but we know he's a clout chaser. Right. And then you have T.I. apologizing for hymens, you know what I'm saying, to his daughter. He literally, because of all of this tragedy.
And checking others not named Chinese.
Exactly. So.
It's a lot. This did affect a lot of people. I don't care if you weren't a Lakers fan. I don't care if you only heard Kobe's name in passing. I mean, anybody, even in school. I don't care if you hate him or not. You go to school, you do this. Kobe.
I hated him.
But you know what, though?
I hated him. I hated it.
It's 31 other teams that hated playing against him.
But they
but
loved
that
him.
have him.
Yeah.
But he was an animal.
He was an animal.
Yeah.
That's why he got the name the Mamba. He was an animal, bro.
Yeah.
He was a freaking animal, man.
You know-
I've never seen none like the likes
Right.
other than Jordan. You did.
And you know what? Not only was he a great basketball player, because he was a great, he's an all-time, top 5 to 10 player of
For
all
sure.
time.
For sure.
The man definitely was no dumb jock.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what that the 1600 is a perfect SAT score.
Yeah.
He said had he gone to college, he would have went to Duke. Now even Duke, I think athletes had to have at least a G.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think Kobe scored 1450.
For sure. And I want everybody to realize, like, when we show that picture of him on the floor seats with his whole family, I want this is a family man. This is a
His
father.
family man at that.
Yeah.
This is a father. He was so dedicated to his daughter, man. He was catching those helicopters on a daily basis, if not, you know what I'm saying, weekly basis, just to get up there, just to spend time. In one of his interviews, he always preached about that. No, you don't have to. He told his wife, you don't have to pick up the kids. I could take a 20-minute flight, you know what I'm saying, on a helicopter and be there. So it's very tragic news that everybody caught, man. I mean, my heart dropped to the floor.
I didn't believe
This is
it.
not
I
how
swear.
heroes are supposed to die.
Yeah.
Right.
I swear.
Whether you're praying or not, at least I think your heart.
Yeah.
But our hearts and prayers, go out to him. So
And before we get started, I do have a highlight reel of Kobe and his daughter while with him coaching. I want to go ahead and play that real quick.
Yeah, I actually have more to say about that. So, unfortunately, whenever a black celebrity dies, there's always some blonde head, blue eyed, 53%er woman that voted for Trump,
For sure.
or a white guy that wants to bring up some old past transgression. That was I was taken care of already.
Right.
So of course you had a Jewish comedian, first name Ari
Shafir.
Yeah.
I posted that. Ari Shafir, you dickhead.
Dighead, and he was like, hey, bad. Something about he was having a bad day until he got the good news about Kobe dying.
And that is the sickest thing. But
I'm surprised he's still breathing.
But he's demented outside of that. I don't know. I play white comedians sometimes, and I listen to him. He's honestly, he goes on the Joe Rogan show a lot, and he's known for being just a pure asshole. He's slipped people methamphetamine. In front
One of his friends, right? Yeah,
one of his friends, and his background is just plagued with just sadistic.
But he's
childish
talking about
things.
Kobe, though.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's about somebody. He celebrates somebody's death.
Right.
Over the fact that supposedly Kobe had raped that young lady up there in Denver.
Charges, regardless of how you feel about the legal system, the charges were dropped.
Yes, indeed. And just to pinpoint Ari,
That's
Ari,
her prerogative.
Ari Shafir, if we ever go viral and you ever get this, I just want to point out that young lady, they found other male semen.
3 men.
3 other men's semen in her underwear when they did the rape kit. Mm-hmm. So he wasn't the only one that she was sleeping with. I think she was working at the hotel, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. She is not a valid person to be defended. You dig? And don't worry about that. That pure white blood is going to be okay. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm gonna move on from that before I get
I hate to touch a color to it because some of us do some depraved shit too. Mm-hmm. But the fact that my man was gleeful
Yeah.
Joyous.
Yeah. You saw that devil in him?
I saw that devil in him.
You saw that those horns protrude? Yeah,
Eyes
for
turn
sure.
blood.
He's a Quichiocha.
For sure. Now, speaking of sports, on a positive note, okay, I have a very.
Now we can get back up. Now we get back up. Now we up.
We're going to do a moment of silence before we go to break anyway,
sure,
right?
for sure.
On a positive note, okay, Frank Spain III, age 17, and brother D'Angelo Spain, age 8, they won the 18 and under Junior 9-ball championship at the ABZ Billiards, everybody. Hey, listen. Hey, look, I play against the little one on the left. If y'all look at the little one, you see the oldest one, right? The light-skinned one. The youngest one, I whoop his ass. I am Uncle Allen, okay? I get on that table with him as no holds boss. I don't know who he whipping, but it ain't me. You hear what I'm saying? But shouts out to them, man. I mean, they have come a long way, man. You got to check them out. So you have Frank Spain III, which is Sniper, who is the oldest one right there. And you also have D'Angelo Jaws Spain, okay? And
shout out to
you
them.
can always hit him on the hashtag over there or the tag on IG as D'Angelo Jaws Spain, okay? So make sure y'all check them out, man. He has a pearl too. It's dope. I should have wore it today. I actually have a sweatshirt with him. And I support the team all the time. Man. I love them, man.
Well,
hey, listen, man,
congratulations,
shout out
Spain
to y'all,
brothers.
man. 17 and 8 out here dogging stuff. And if y'all don't know, pool is basically damn near a majority sport, not a minority sport. So them making the moves and the challenges that they've been facing, you know, as far as subliminal racism, things like that, man, it's been a tough road, man. And their father's been doing a great job keeping his hands off people. Ex-Marine, my man. You dig what I'm saying, man? So shouts out, man, to the family, man. You dig?
Well, I'm not surprised they're doing well. It's math. Men
It
are
is
good
mad.
at math.
It is mad. But
Yeah.
you got to see these guys shoot. Like, I mean, in all honesty, when you're young like that, you just no holds barred. I mean, I have to think now that I'm getting older, I'm damn near about 39, so I have to really think and really focus. You know what I'm saying? I got glasses and everything on. So shouts out to them, young. Shouts out to them.
All right, so speaking of shout outs, so shout out to Dior Ashley Brown.
Oh,
We had her on the show a month ago talking about the third annual. As a matter of fact, she performed last week on WSA 9.
Oh, cool.
For sure.
So, she's rocking with the.
We have a picture of that, yeah?
Yeah, she's rocking with an all-woman band.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So that's all women. They're dope. So, like I said, she was speaking about the DC Music Summit, the third annual, which is happening this
weekend.
coming Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
It's from 8 to 6 at the Eaton Hotel. And what the summit is,
Tell us all about it, Breezy.
all you artists out there, you know what I'm saying? All you in the music industry, you know, you're going to learn lessons on how to prioritize yourself, one, and how to professionalize yourself, and how not to take advantage in the industry, and how to get, you know what I'm saying, learn about contracts, and basically how not to take advantage of.
Yeah.
More bang for your buck, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's a full day of educational, inspirational panels. There are going to be performances. Christophe Bacon, DC's own Christophe Bacon, is the keynote speaker. DJ Easy Street, I think it's going to be one of the people that's going to be on a panel as well. So there's definitely some heavy hitters from around DC. There's going to be an after party which is going to include a live performance. So it's from 8 to 6. It's a day-long annual event for local musicians and industry to come together in a positive, safe, and inclusive environment to engage with each other.
Now, we was hoping that Dior Ashley Brown was going to be able to make it, but of course, she has
She's not feeling well.
a flu or whatever it is. I don't know, but we hope that you get well, you recover, and shout outs to the DC Summit.
Right.
I also saw Kamone in there in some of the pictures, man. Is he involved in that?
So matter of fact,
Come on, it's everywhere.
PJ, go ahead and play the DC Music Summit trailer. It's a DC MS trailer.
right.
And so like I said, she has some heavy hitters around DC that's gonna be involved in the panel. Priest the Nomad, who just released his album a month ago called The Manhood Project. ADST Music, Andre St. Clair, it was making mover shaker, in DC hip hop scene. Like I said, you got some. I think again, Easy Street. So
Easy Street.
yeah, so let's say this is the third angle. So anytime you have a third or something, the first two are very informative and they were good. So this ain't no little thing. So all your artists out there watching, you know what I'm saying? You can actually register. You can go online to the DC Music Summits.org. That's DCMusicSummit.org. You're going to learn a valuable game on how to get your mind right, get your grind right, not taken advantage of, and how to, like I said, prioritize yourself. Because everybody knows the music industry, entertainment industry as a whole, is a whole pimp industry.
Now let me tell you something. If they ever have a fourth one, hopefully the heavy hitters will be us three sitting right up there. You dig what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll be live from the corner, sitting around there talking that good stuff. You dig?
Yeah.
So we are praying. We are hoping that. But listen, on social media, you can always hit them at one word DC Music Summit. Okay, on Twitter, Facebook, and IG. Make sure y'all check them out, everybody. And we also have another film, right?
Yeah, PJ, go play anything. So you can hear from
is sponsored
DC.
by the DC Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment. For more information, visit entertainment.dc.gov.
The DC Music Summit is an annual full-day event cultivating the health and growth of DMV music industry here, and you can take part in it.
So joining us now is Dior Ashley Brown, who is the founder of the DC Music Summit, along with Vilu Ochoa, who oversees the music curation and volunteers. Ladies, welcome.
Yes, thank you for having us. Thank you.
This is exciting. I mean,
Yes, it
we
is,
know the history of music in DC and
Yes.
just the talent that's here.
Yes.
So why create this summit?
Well, we wanted to empower musicians in the DMV area and also industry professionals.
Okay.
So we wanted to create a day-long summit of programming sessions that would educate artists on their business so that they could have equal playing field and start building their own businesses and continue to be creative.
Why does this work? Why do you get such a great turnout and people say after, like, oh, this helped me so much?
Oh, well, because DC is a developing industry and we need to have best business practices. So right now with the development has been necessary so people can get educated and get their businesses growing, creative businesses growing.
Well, and we were talking earlier in the show about your business,
Yes.
and I think people they've got the talent, but
Yes.
how do they get that exposure?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Knowing how to book themselves,
Right.
knowing how to promote themselves, knowing how to
Especially this day and
collaborate.
age,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, and then knowing how to be holistic. With their work, knowing how to balance their time, prioritize themselves. And, a lot of artists are not, taught, they're taught more of the creative space first. And that's awesome. You should cultivate that. You need to find your own time and talent, but then you need to attach to the business aspect as well.
Now,
to
Vulu,
be
what
able
will we
to
see
thrive.
different at this year's summit? What's the
Well,
new things?
Lots of things. We're going to have a lot of great panelists, a lot of, like local artists that are going to be sharing their experience of, what is what is the great part of being in the music industry and what you need to do to be successful. The summit is going to be February 1st at the Eaton Hotel.
Yes.
It's going to be starting very early in the morning at 8 a.m. We're going to start with Vinyasa, yoga meditation, so it's going to be great.
Yeah, and just to echo what Velu was saying, we're also going to have a music industry panel. So it's going to be an expert panel where artists can actually engage and ask questions during this panel to, get all the nuances of their businesses tight.
So could any of us go?
Oh, yes, it's open
Absolutely.
to all. It's
Open to all, okay.
And I mean, even comedians, even actors, it's open to all. We're focusing in on musicians. There will be things like, knowing how to score film, your music, or getting your music on national platforms. But there's going to be areas of tax codes and tax preparation. And I mean, you never know. You know?
Things you don't think about.
Fun things of being
Absolutely.
I know you can buy a ticket to get in the door,
Yes.
but you can also volunteer for the event, and you're still
Yes.
taking volunteers.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
are
are.
still taking volunteers, and
Okay.
we have a Google form. They can find that information online on our social media platforms.
Yes.
You will also have the opportunity to participate at the summit and join a couple of the panels. So if you're interested in volunteering, just get back to us, email us. We'll be happy to have you.
And our website is dcmusicsummit.org.
Okay.
Yes.
So go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, you're also doing a GoFundMe page
Yeah.
because you're raising money.
Yes, so we're still raising.
All right. So everybody out there that wants to go to the DC Summit, you know where to go. www.dcmusicsummit.org. And of course, the tickets are $35. They do have some participation codes or what is it? The actual promo code is CP30 for 30% off of the tickets.
That's right, CP30.
Yeah, CP30.
Stands for corner politics.
Corner politics 30. Hey, listen. Please use that, okay? We need to know. We need to know how popular we are out there. All right. So before we go, everybody, of course, we did talk and we early about Kobe Bryant and the situation, and we told you our situations and where we were caught up, in traffic, at home, spanking the kids, whatever we were doing.
Samari texted me, messed my whole day up.
Ain't it crazy?
Swagger. Damn,
I
Swagger.
saw it on Facebook.
Ain't it crazy?
And I
Ain't it
was
crazy?
like, that's not right. So I fact checked it.
So this is what we're gonna do out there, everybody. Of course, we have to have our moment, and of course, we're gonna go to a moment of silence for Kobe Bryant. Everybody, we'll be back. It's Corner Politics, live from the corner. What is happening, everybody? We are back, man. R.I.P. Kobe, the Black Mamba, man, and
That's
GG.
right.
You dig what I'm saying? R.I.P. man. R.I.H. Rest in power, as we like to say. Now, on a lighter note, in the UK, of course,
Of all places.
of all places, everything is always happening in the UK. We have another.
They ain't got nothing else to do.
We have another. Hey, listen. The UK always has something going on. But everybody knows about the coronavirus, right? Now, millennials and everybody that is, 30 and up has survived mad cow disease. I posted this earlier. Mad cow disease, all types of diseases. What is SARS, all this
But
stuff.
you know what? I just want to know who comes up with the names.
It has to be a drunk man.
I was just getting ready to say.
Like,
Has to be some drunk
They don't
man.
hit you like a case of
would've
corona.
Who would have thought to put the name of a beer on the name of a virus?
You know what? Let me see if I can act this out. You ready? Let's see if I'm a true thespian. Yeah, fuck it. Let's name it coronavirus. hey, now pass the fish and chips you ass have.
You know.
All right. But we do have footage of a girlfriend. She took it too literally, and you got to see this film, man.
Literally.
You have to see this.
What the fuck are you doing? What do you mean get back? Stop.
It's not on the screen, bro. Hold on. we're getting it booted up.
What
You
the
gotta see
fuck are
this.
you doing?
Get back now.
What do you mean get back? Stop.
Back now.
Why are you pouring my fucking beers down the sink?
Because I'm getting rid of the virus in this house.
What do you mean the virus in this house?
The coronavirus.
Stop pouring. Fuck you. Stop pouring my fucking beers down there.
No.
I'm taking these
Get
back.
away now before you get this fucking virus.
Jen, why are you pouring my beers down? You're off your head.
Because of the coronavirus, Madly. I don't want it in this house.
Jen, it's got nothing. Stop pouring my beers down the sink. It's got nothing to do with bottles of
Madly,
corona.
get away from this because you're already
How many of you?
exposed.
What do you mean I'm exposed? You're walking around with a fucking mask on your face. You got
I'm
gloves.
protected.
What do you mean you're protected?
I'm not breathing it in. You are.
Breathing what in?
The coronavirus, Madly.
Jen,
These coronas are open. So
It doesn't come from fucking bottles of lager, you freak. Look how many you've got rid of. What's wrong with you, mate? You got problems.
There's nothing wrong with me, Bradley, yeah? There'll be something wrong with you if you don't fucking shut up and let me get on with it. Because you're fucking
Jen, you off your head.
virus. And
It
I
doesn't-
fucking won't because I'm sensible enough to get rid of it and put a mask on. But
Why are you wearing all
no
that?
fucking mask, no gloves, no nothing.
Why are you wearing all that? Stop pouring them down the sink, you little freak. Jen, it doesn't come from fucking bottles of Corona.
Where does it come from then, Bradley?
China. Do you even know where Corona's from?
Yes.
Where? Yeah, you have to look.
Mexico.
It doesn't come from Mexico.
Yes. What? You just said where does it come from? And it's
It's called the coronavirus. It doesn't mean it comes from Corona. It comes from China. You didn't.
Well, if it was called that, it'd be called sweet and sour virus, wouldn't it?
Because
It
what?
isn't.
Because what?
The sweet and sour virus.
The sweet. The
Does
sweet and
everybody know where it's from?
the sweet and sour virus. Oh my god, you're a dinlo. Stop pouring.
Left.
Yeah, leave it.
No. Get away, baby. Stop touching the box, mate.
You're a
Seriously,
fucking
get out
idiot.
of the fucking kitchen.
You're an idiot.
Bye-bye.
I'm not getting out of the kitchen, Jen. Leave my bit. Look at the fucking state of this. I've got what? You're not taking that. Fuck you.
You're gonna get the virus.
I'm having it.
Baby,
You're not
give it to me
taking
now.
that beer. No, fuck
Give it
off.
to me.
You just poured. How many bottles have you got rid of? I had 2. I drunk 2 and got rid of. How many have you got rid of?
18. Give me that.
No.
Now.
Fuck you. No, I'm having it. Where's the bottle opener? Giving me the bottle opener. What are you doing? Oh, Jen, leave. Oh, you're a little.
That
Find your beach.
has to be the craziest. I've never heard of a dumb brunette. I've heard of a dumb blonde, but not a dumb brunette. Okay.
First of all, imagine whatever you do to relieve your stress,
Yep.
your loved one is throwing a lot of that away.
Let's see. So if we counted it now, PJ back there, I don't know if he remembers, but it was 2 cases. And it looked like it was what, 12 packs? 12 packs?
And he said
Two 12 packs.
but he only drunk 2 himself.
Yeah.
And that is
So she
the
threw 22 away.
craziest. But evidently her innocence at looks like the age of at least over 30 and over.
Damn
that
that. Look,
she
look.
thinks that, yeah.
Either she paying me back or she buying me 2 more motherfucking cases.
You hear me? Or she gonna pay with what else? Cause I'm gonna get something out of it. You gonna pop that goddamn top, goddamn it. I'm gonna get something from you. You hear me?
What?
All that money I just wasted.
Right,
We on a
the
budget.
Corona ain't cheap now.
Go to the damn store and get 2 more cases.
And then she had the nerve to have a painter's mask on.
And gloves. And telling him to get out the kitchen. So
You
what she
did?
go? What?
It's too late now.
If
You
it's
done
in the
popped it.
air,
already
it
in
will
the
be
kitchen.
in the
It's over
air.
with.
It will be in
It's
the
over
air.
with.
And you know what's funny about that, right? She's wearing that in the kitchen. Do you think the virus only been contained in the kitchen
That's what I'm
only?
saying. She don't have anything blocked off. She
In the
don't have
living
no
room, no
plastic
bedroom,
top. It
just-
will go in the air. Viruses are contagious. It spreads through the air.
Now, in the craziest sense of it, in the simplest sense, her innocence, I dig it. Okay, she was a
It's cool.
little,
It's
you know,
cool.
idiot, savantish. If that's a word, if I just made up something,
Just-
that I just make up one.
just
I made up
idiot-ish.
one.
We put it in your
Idiot,
dictionary.
idiot, right? Just a plain idiot, right?
But
But in China now, because of the spread of the actual coronavirus, which is usually spread from bats to snakes, we actually have footage, okay, of a Chinese man smothering baby mice in sauce. And you got to see this for yourself,
Yo,
y'all.
but who the hell's eating bats and
This
snakes?
is
They
how
are.
shit gets
They're
started, okay?
idiots.
This is how shit gets
Yeah,
started.
yeah, you go ahead, play it.
We have a perfect...
看那就帮忙帮老鼠，那不好些，那不好些，真是啦。嗯。看那就帮忙。
Shout out to Live Lead for that footage. I just want to know what the fuck are those tomatoes for? Because he skipped
Decoration.
all over the tomatoes.
It's for decoration.
Oh, that's
to make it look
supposed
pretty.
to make furry little babies.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Go
because
outside.
I've never heard of a mice.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I've never heard of a mice and tomato sandwich before, so that clearly was a different decoration.
Look at it. Look. This is a popular delicacy all over China. And I suggest you guys, look, my Asian community, please. Please stop.
I always refer to my Texas family.
Y'all, everything is not meant to go in your mouth.
Explain.
That's not what he said. No. You walked right dead into that
To
one.
digest.
You walked into that one. you walked that into that door.
Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. Hey, good.
You know what?
Oh, man.
Well, don't eat mice.
Oh, man.
No.
We listening, Breezy.
No, I was saying, no, I've mentioned my Texas family, my Cowboys family. Anything that crawl, walk, slither, fly. Them Cowboys is filleting, frying, everything.
I guarantee you they ain't eating no bats.
I just had turtle soup for the first time ever, like 6 years ago.
You ate a fucking Ninja Turtle?
I damn sure did.
You ate Donatello?
Leonardo?
Donatello, spicy in the motherfucker.
Leonardo?
Michelangelo?
Oh yeah. And think about it, like, so
Raphael.
I'm out on the range doing a cowboy thing. I'm feeling all the adventurous and shit.
You? A cowboy?
So, never mind. I'm
You adventurous?
going to leave my comment alone.
We're listening.
So I went to my people. So like, you know, what's that? What you get? What's that? I just put things in your mouth. How about that?
No, I was going to ask you, did you slurp it out the shell? That's all I was asking.
What's on your mouth?
She's a perv.
You a perv, man. But
You were getting verbally molested.
Hey, right. But I said, what you guys doing? He's like, turtle soup. I was like, all right, let me try that shit. I don't know what you think of when you hear turtle soup, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would. I mean, I thought it would be.
Okay.
So now they ain't out there catching, fucking mouses in the
field
field.
mice.
Bruh, the mice had the goddamn fur on it, bruh.
Oh, I know.
You ever ate anything with the fur still attached?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nigga, our digestive tract ain't even set up for that. And it looked like he was dipping in like orange juice or something.
Some type of sauce.
And then he gonna have 5 like symbolic
Wait.
like tomatoes there just in case he wants to add a little fragrance to it.
It's to cleanse his tongue, his
oomph.
palate.
Now
You know
clearly
what I'm saying?
that's something that he does often because he didn't shy away from it or has done before. Now, I've suggested for those that want to do some shit like that for the first time, have you some sake first.
Nah, just come to a DC carryout.
I was getting ready to say, DC got plenty of mice.
No. Drink you some
Come catch
banned
'em
in
all.
America absinthe.
It's new Pokemon here in the district.
Absinthe.
what?
Absinthe. You know what's
Absinthe.
Yeah, the real
the
kind.
one that gets you messed up.
Yeah, the real kind, because like each glass is a different alcohol content. You might have a glass with 5% alcohol. You might have this glass 115% alcohol.
Wow.
So drink some shit is gonna numb your senses before doing some shit like that.
Like on Euro Trip. You ever seen Euro Trip?
Exactly
Yeah,
like
I
that.
seen it.
Yeah, that's what they
that
was
green drink
drinking.
he was drinking.
Yeah, that's what they was drinking.
That shit.
Is that what it takes, Breezy?
Man, fuck with me, the fucking rat. I need to be numb.
I don't even want to think about eating no goddamn baby mice, man. Bowels attached, all that stuff. It ain't even fried. They were wriggling. Now that film. Now listen. Funny enough, by the time we are reporting this, it's probably 2.5 million or something like that views. But at the point of like last night, it was 25,000 people that had viewed that actual footage, man, of the wriggly worms. Now we know the Asian people have sat up there and eaten octopus tentacles and stuff, and one lady died from it because it was still alive and got stuck in her throat. I have no clue what is going on with Chinese people.
Oh, one got impregnated. One woman's son got impregnated.
Say what?
What?
Yeah, she was eating a squid, and it was still alive, and it
Shot the
ejected
load
in her tongue. Yeah.
Well, on that note,
Stop
for
it.
me, I can't
Stop
really
it.
handle that. That's like the monsters inside of you.
Stop it, people.
I'm just.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop it.
I
You're a baby mama to a squid. Like, come on.
I don't have
squid.
shit.
You
I
a
don't-
squid mama?
By a squid.
I mean, you just
I
come
don't-
on,
I
y'all.
don't-
That's so
Everything,
unfortunate.
come on, for real.
I don't have
they
anything.
deserve it.
I don't have anything.
Anything. I don't have nothing, bro. For once, I have nothing to say.
It
You
is
dig?
my job
Surprise, surprise.
to shock
now,
you.
in other crazy news, there was a guy. What is my man's name? My man Spencer Boston, 20, allegedly lit up a joint in court and was arrested. He's from Tennessee,
Yeah.
and we actually have footage of this. I want y'all to look at this and tell me what you think.
Tennessee man appearing in court for a possession of marijuana charge started smoking a joint in front of the judge. CBS affiliate WTVF reports 20-year-old Spencer Boston approached the bench to discuss his case. Well, that's when he pulled out the blunt from his pocket. He's accused of putting it in his mouth, pulling out a box of matches, and lighting it. Court officers quickly approached and apprehended him, but not before he started talking about legalizing weed in Tennessee. Many in the courtroom burst out laughing at the whole scene. The Wilson County Sheriff is calling the incident the craziest thing he's ever seen. Boston received 10 days for contempt of court for the incident. He's also facing charges of disorderly conduct and simple possession of a Schedule 6 drug. Katie Johnston for CBS Local News. A Tennessee man appearing in court for a...
Now, we actually have footage of him. Now, that was just the basis. That was...
Yeah, but we're going to play the video of him.
But we actually have the video of him smoking the J in front of the court. This is going to roll that.
Yo, one of my favorite scenes from Belly was when Buns, DMS character, was being handcuffed while smoking a blunt.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker literally did the same thing, except he lit it. I guess he figured, hey, I'm going to jail anyways. Why not get high?
How did he get it in there? Don't they search you? Really?
Yeah, when you walk into court, you go into your
Oh,
pockets.
that's right. He was.
If
Yeah,
that
he
blunt
wasn't
ain't
locked
made
up.
out of metal,
Yeah,
you good to go.
Yeah,
You can pass. You
That's
dig
right.
what I'm saying?
I forgot all about that.
So
but the
now-
lighter.
He was damn sure quickly removed from the courtroom, as you know.
Somebody took that joint and smoked it outside. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
They ain't let that go.
They said that this man is facing, 10 extra days jail time for lighting the joint. I understand that he was protesting, but I don't understand what and why he would do it at that moment. You dig what I'm saying? You can go in the middle of Tennessee, downtown, in downtown Tennessee, and smoke a J, and you know what I'm saying, probably get away with it. You dig? But in the court system, I think he was planning on
F
going
you,
out.
Judge. F
Now,
you.
Well, no, wait, no, he was probably going to go to jail anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he figured, hey, might as well.
Fuck it. Might as well enjoy the 3 hots in the cot, right? Hey, listen, so we do have a picture of him, and I want us to break this picture down of this man. We do have a still of this young man right here. And if this doesn't say Neanderthal man. Or no, we actually have a true picture of this guy that I sent you.
His what you
with
call
a smile,
photo?
he's cheesing. He looks
The
pretty
first
happy.
with the little Jesus looking picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Only
okay.
white guy we had. All right, so cool. We don't have the footage of him, but
Look like
he looks very happy, very high.
He remind me of what's that dude that's still in prison right now from like the 60s? That's like murder Sharon Tate.
Yeah, for sure.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Charles
I
Manson.
cannot.
Oh,
Charles
Manson.
Charles Manson.
He look like Charles Manson.
Yeah, he does kind of
He-
favor
he
him.
look like
now that you
Charles
think about
Manson.
it. He does look like he eats humans for breakfast and shit.
With
He
fiber
eats
beans.
mice.
Yeah, all
He
that
fiber
smokes
beans.
weed.
Now, speaking of crazy news, our last and final subject matter is a rapper that got a job at Amazon. Now, I'm going to go ahead and let you carry this away, Breezy.
So, rappers getting jobs, that's nothing new. Capadonna from the Wu-Tang Clan, his nickname is called the taxi driver. Because even while Wu-Tang Clan was signed, he actually drove a taxi.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Young Jock down there in ATL, with I think I heard is his own ride share service.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So rappers have
Pull up, this is called.
Pull up.
Yeah, having jobs is nothing new. Right? Shit. Albums ain't selling, do what you gotta do. You don't feel like hitting the block?
for sure.
Do what you gotta do. So now we have a rapper that decided to work for Amazon. So that with every package that you order, he's gonna put his music
On the label.
put his sticker as a label on your package. That is the greatest form of self-promotion I've heard in the fucking...
Everybody
in
gonna
the
know
last-
who he
In the
is.
last decade.
Now, we do have film of this. We have footage of him
Film
doing
of
this,
this.
literally. We can go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage there, sir.
The mission is genius, man.
And listen to what he got in the background.
A real deal promotion. We ain't done yet. We're gonna tap back in.
That is...
He's a genius.
That is the greatest form.
He's a genius.
Because you know what? Half y'all aren't going to go to his website.
Yeah.
But half y'all are.
Man.
Like, oh, what's this?
That's a great self-promotion right there.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is some dope ass promotion. Now, how long he's gonna actually last at Amazon, I have no.
Hopefully he
bloody
doesn't
clue.
get in trouble.
But
I mean,
that's
just
dope.
stickers.
I mean, but you know what? He was stupid of himself for videoing that.
Well, you know.
Because no one, I don't know if Amazon has a way of knowing what person
Right.
packed their box. So even somebody complains, you're not gonna know who it is. Now you got, visual evidence that
Well,
it was you.
I mean, but I don't. Do you really think he gonna get it? It's a sticker.
Well, there's definitely such thing as an algorithm. So because we were reporting this, sir, you have gone viral, and congratulations to you. Whatever your name is, we don't
Everybody
have
gonna
the
know your
of
name,
group
or at least your
whatever.
face.
But you're definitely gonna go viral after that, man. And this has been a dope ass show. And you know what, Breezy? I don't know what the hell you were doing in here, but it has brought so much drama to my chest.
You know what? Before
And this is just an innocent bystander pulling up
much
to a
drama in the
goddamn accident.
LBC.
You dig what I'm saying? Or a shootout. You get on my fucking nerves, man.
So but before we go to the closing remarks, also another thing about Kobe Bryant, I'm not sure if a lot of people may not know this. He decided to dabble in music and made a rap album called Kobe, Kobe. So he did. He has a song on there with 50 Cent and Nas.
Oh.
Now I'm not gonna speak. Play this. As a hip hop fan, I'm glad Kobe stuck to basketball. But the man did other things than just basketball.
He acted one time too.
Yeah.
He was on Moesha with Brandy, and they
And
actually dated.
He's fluent in Italian
And Spanish.
Spanish.
And he's a superstar over there in China. That was a lot of his money makers over there. It was China. But shout outs to Kobe, man.
Sure.
R.I.P. R.I.H.
The Bryant
Gigi,
family.
man. His
Right.
daughter, man, they passed. Breezy?
Where
Where they find you at, bro?
Well, you can find me on various social media platforms. Breezy Taylor, BREAZY Taylor. You can catch me here every Wednesday, PM at 9.
And you can catch him causing problems in his left corner over here, boy.
I might do this more often.
I don't like it. Where can they find you at, Weezy?
Louisa Harrell on Facebook and Lovely Beautiful Mind 30 on Instagram and Twitter.
And you can find me at AM Ferguson on Facebook, Rig Nose 1999 on IG, and Rig Nose 199 on Twitter. And the Rig Nose stands for the pit bull, not the clown. And hopefully I can recover from this.
And you got all your handles right with no problem.
Oh, yeah, and shout outs to Gary Golf Dowdy. Hit him up at GaryGolfDowdy.com for premium golf apparel. Our one and only sponsor, man. We thank you so much.
And real quick, and please stick around. Check out the following show, The Swerve.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, The Swerve.
Come on after us.
Oh, yeah. Sophisticated gentleman, you dig?
Sophisticated gentleman.
International, non-binary, too.
International men of mystery. Behind us.
You
know what I'm saying? 10 to 11 every Wednesday. Life in the corner. We out.
Yes, indeed. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm high shit.